Hi guys, Rachybop here, welcome to Sim Saturday. Today I want to talk to you about the Simcity Airships DLC. For those of you that don't know, the DLC is downloadable content, and so far we've had amusement parks, and the latest one is the Airships downloadable content. It's extra content that you pay for. There was also some to do with different cities and things, like a British pack, a German pack and a French pack I think, that came out on SimCity's release, and you got them with a certain edition of the game. This is actually the first downloadable content that I have purchased. I missed out on the amusement park one, but I did purchase this one as it was a little bit cheaper. So the Airships DLC is £5.99, that's £5.99, and I think it's $8.99. So let's call it £6 and $9 because that's what it is. It's like, I don't think there's any need to use 99s and online purchases. The only reason we use 99p's and 99 cents is, as far as I know, is so that people in shops who are working, like Saturday girls, whatever, have to open the till to get the penny out, so they can't just pocket the money. That's what I was told why we use 99p. So the only reason that people would use it in online only purchases is to make you think that it's cheaper than it actually is psychologically. So it's £6 and $9, okay. I think you can tell where I'm going with this. I was not impressed. I really was looking forward to this, the whole balloons thing you're supposed to get. First of all, I don't think they're very clear with the downloadable content. I didn't even hear about this one until after it was released. Usually you hear about them, they promote them, you get excited, and then you get to buy it. This one just kind of was released under the radar. I don't know why that was. But luckily there was a page that EA/Maxis had created, and you could actually read about where to find your downloadable content, because a lot of the time you download it and you're like, okay, where is it? And you have to do a Google search or go on someone's YouTube to try and find it. It actually tells you where it is, but it doesn't really tell you enough about how it works and where every single bit is. There is a SimCity Airships overview which gives quite an in-depth sort of tutorial gameplay that you can watch if you click this link here, and I'll also put that in the descriptions for those of you that can't get annotations or don't have them switched on. Yeah, I think if you read the comments on that video you'll get a pretty accurate description of how this DLC has been received. The whole purpose of this DLC is to eliminate traffic, not eliminate, but make the traffic flow better, which is like them saying, look, we messed up, we made the traffic like horrendous, so buy this and your traffic won't be as bad. So with this DLC you get 2 new parks. One works, one doesn't. Now, this might just be for me, it might be a glitch, probably is. I'm sure they're meant to work, but one of my parks worked, it was lovely. I saw people going up in the balloons, didn't really give me any stats or anything. It was nice to watch, but the novelty quickly wore off. And then like an urban park, which did nothing. And then you also get event blimps. I'm trying not to be negative, but seriously. These go outside your stadiums and they look good. Then the main focus of this DLC is the actual commuter airships, and you get like a hangar and the airship is like inside the hangar. Mine did not work, it did nothing, and it didn't tell me what to do or anything like that. So it's like, I don't know, I mean that's £6 and that's what you get. Personally, I think it should have been £2, $1.99 if you like. I think all DLC should be that price. I don't mind paying because people have to make these things and it's new content, but it's one object really with 2 novelty objects, one of which works. The main object doesn't work and you get a blimp. It's more than £1 an object. If you want to go check out my gameplay of the Airships DLC, you can click here and I'll also put that in the description as well, so you can see how I got on with it now I actually played out, and also it might help you if you're having problems in your game, although I didn't really find any solutions, but you can feel my pain. I don't really know what else to say. I love the idea of the content, and it does work in increasing your land value. I don't know if it works in your tourist and transport issues because mine didn't work, but then if you're not hugely into the game, like massively, it's really not worth buying. If you are, then it might be because you might think, well, that is an issue for me, I will buy it. But for the novelty of it, just go watch a video, because you don't need to spend your money to get this. So I think it needs to be cheaper, I think it needs to work, and I think it's only going to appeal to a certain few people who spend so much time on one game. I've tried to spend a lot of time on a game, but then it corrupts and I've lost it, and that's another thing that's an issue for me. I really love SimCity, I love it, I find it so playable, but these issues are really overshadowing the game. I don't want to be like negative and put down the people that are making the game, because I love the game and I love the concept of everything that's coming out. I just, like I always say, I think the way it's been presented and followed up and the pricing is really giving everything a bad name. So to rate the SimCity Airships DLC, I'm going to have to give it 2 big fat moves, and I'm afraid that is being quite generous because I'm biased and I love SimCity. If it wasn't for that, I think it would be rated a lot lower. Let me know what you think. If you've bought the Airships DLC, let me know what you thought of in the comments, if yours worked, if you can tell me how I can get mine to work, if you think the pricing structure is wrong or right, or you agree or disagree or anything, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends and enemies, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!